But y'all know I can't see nothing. Y'all still there? Who gonna come for me? Who gonna check me, boo? Hello fam, welcome back to the channel. All right y'all, today is going to be a vlog about everything self-care, okay? Everything self-care. I'm thinking to myself and I'm thinking as I was on my weight loss journey, that was one thing that I feel like I neglected on. And I don't want you to do that. We need to take care of ourselves throughout the journey, starting off the journey, after the journey, everything in between, okay? You matter. And if you're new here, my name is DeeDee. This channel is all about everything weight loss, my journey, what I've been through, how I did it, how I lost 95 pounds. I share everything meal prep, how I set myself up on a weekly basis to make sure that I'm staying on track. And from time to time, I show y'all my everyday life, a little vloggy vlog, a little bit of my lifestyle, and just everything I'm doing in the background. So today's video, like I shared with you, is all about self-care. And we are gonna start off with these lashes. As you can tell, I don't have anything on, but baby, y'all already know, I love my lashes. Okay, so my go-to lately and my go-to period has been these Kiss lashes. They are self-adhesive lashes. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did cop some off of TikTok that I have to actually put some seal and bond on, like some little glue, and I'm fine with that, so I'll do that. But at this moment, these are so freaking convenient. So these are the spiky kind. I like the spiky. And it always comes with the little tweezer just to put it on. And we're gonna put these on real quick before we start our day, because why not? And for me, even though everybody might not feel that way, and I get it, lashes might not mean much to everyone, but for me, I love lashes, y'all. I love how they make me feel, how they make me look. So that's why I wear them. Okay, so we're gonna start with these lashes. I'm gonna take these glasses off because I need to take them off for me to put these lashes on, but y'all know I can't see nothing. Y'all still there? Okay, let's get these lashes on real quick. So I brought my mirror out. I probably should have just done this in the closet, but let's see how I can do this. This eye is done. All right, we are done, y'all. Let me move this mirror out of the way. And y'all already know I can't see you. So I gotta put my glasses back on. Hold on one second. Wipe them up. All right. All right, y'all. This is the final look. Well, let me let you see, because you probably can't see with my glasses on. I love them. All right. I'm actually going to just leave these glasses off because I do have to go ahead and do a quick beat on my face. Just because, so why not do it now? All right. I'm going to bring this mirror back so I can see, because usually I'm looking at the full mirror that's in front of me and I get closer, but I don't think I'll be able to be in the camera view if I do that, so I'll just use this mirror. First thing I usually start off with is, y'all know I love e.l.f. products. This is just a moisturizer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on my face. Okay, face is moisturized. Next, and y'all, this is not a serious beat whatsoever. I don't even know if I could really do a serious beat. I just do what I do, and I like what I do, so guess what? That's why I do what I do. So my foundation of choice is really this Morphe foundation that they actually discontinued, y'all. They discontinued. I love this foundation. It's matte foundation, F540, full coverage and all of that. This is what I love, but they stopped selling it. I even looked everywhere on eBay, all of that. Looked everywhere. But they stopped selling it, y'all. So last time I went to Ulta, I actually went to the young lady that was at the foundation counter and talked to her about trying to find a new foundation for coverage for me. And she actually introduced me to this Fenty. It's by Rihanna. It was a little pricey, but it's a skin tint. And I use this also from time to time. But we'll just use our Morphe. I'm going to use all that I have until it runs out completely. But if any of you out there have like a foundation that you feel is the truth, okay? The truth. Let me know, y'all, because I'm looking. I am looking for foundation. I was with Morphe. They discontinued it because they just wanted to mess with me, I think. I don't know. But they discontinued it, so now I don't have it. I'm just using the rest that I had when I purchased it. But y'all, let me know. Let me know down below if you have a foundation that you use, that you really are into, and you feel like it gives you the coverage that you're looking for. And I will definitely look into it. So y'all, I'm not no makeup artist whatsoever. I'm just showing y'all what I do for real. And then I grab my little beauty blender. And I think I showed y'all this one time before. But this is just the beauty blenders that I told y'all is the dupe for like the expensive beauty blenders. But they are so cheap, y'all, off Amazon. And all I do is spray some of my e.l.f. mist on it. And we just go from there, y'all. All I'm doing here is just really blending in that foundation into my skin. And we are all done, y'all. That's it. That's what I love about just a simple routine. So I did this. Y'all know I did the lashes, so I don't have to worry about no liner or anything. Y'all, there was a time I actually was really big into eyeshadow. I still am, but whenever I put lashes on, I don't even feel like I need that. And I wear glasses, y'all. So, y'all, I feel like I can actually just go out right now and keep it moving. But we got to put the little lippy on. So hold on. This is what I use on my lips, y'all. A couple of Christmases ago, my daughter actually got this for me. It's like a lip tint. And I use it every single day, y'all. Every day. It's like my go-to makeup. I just line my lips just like that. Just like that. That's it. I line my lips with this. If you want, you can color your lips in as well. But I prefer to use my e.l.f. lip gloss. Love this. It's actually a lip oil, Glow Reviver lip oil. Whatever, I call it lip gloss, okay? That's what I use. So after I line my lips, and there it is. Just like that. Just like that. Ah, okay. I start feeling myself. Okay, y'all? That's it. Okay. So the last thing I do, it's in the color deep brown from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree, it comes with 2 in a pack and it has a sharpener in there as well if you choose to. But I just take this and I extend my brows. Done. That's it. All right, y'all. That was my quick beat. And then I take this Magic Mist set and I just mist it on my face. So y'all know I just put the lashes on. So I usually do this. Spray. Do this. Spray. So we really spraying above the lashes and below the lashes. Okay? And that's it. I am done. And then I'll grab my little paddle brush whenever I have straight hair. Y'all already know I got this little band on to make sure that my edges are edging. So we just gonna go ahead and paddle brush this thing. And sometimes, because y'all know I can't see it all. Okay, sometimes I'll just grab a little bit of mousse. I like this little Lotta Body. Just to kind of tame this a little bit. And we are good to go. Who gonna come for me? Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me? Let me put these glasses on, acting like I can see something. Hold on. So we are done. Let's take this off. All right, y'all. We ready. I got this thing that I took from my little 16-year-old. Y'all, she turns 17 tomorrow. Y'all, my baby is turning 17 tomorrow. Help me understand why they grow up so fast. Please, please let me know why they grow up so fast. But y'all, we're not even gonna talk about that because that'll be another conversation. I done dropped this brush thinking about how fast she's growing up. Okay, so anyway, I done took this brush from her. She does her edges and she be having the swoops. She's like a professional. I'm not there yet, y'all. I'm not there yet. I'm gonna swoop. But I don't know how to swoop, swoop, swoop. And I don't know if I want to swoop, swoop, swoop. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all do that. I'm going to let y'all have all the swoops, okay? I just had one swoop right here. Here go the swoop going behind the ear, okay? We going to brush, brush, and that's that, okay? Y'all, listen. Take care of you. We got so much going on as women. And y'all fellas that are watching this, because I know I got some fellas that be watching my channel as well. Listen, the women in your lives got a lot going on, whether it's your significant partner, your sister, aunt, mom, whatever the situation is. Take care of you, okay? Take care of you. And it might not even be what I'm doing today, okay? I love to take care of me in a sense of getting my massages, going to get my nails done, getting the pedicure, just having like that little quiet moment for me. But your moment might be something different. It might be just taking a walk. Maybe just having that quiet time where nobody's mommy, mommy, mommy. Or maybe it's just you relaxing in a hot bath or whatever it is to you. Whatever peace, tranquility, self-care, whatever that definition is for you, just make that happen, baby. Make that happen because life is too short. Okay, honey? And we're going to always give our all to others. But it's time for us to take some of that and give into us. Okay? Period. So we are done here. It's time to go ahead and leave this bathroom, okay? Because we done been here too long. All right? Let's go. Y'all, before I step out, let me show y'all what I got on for today. Outfit of the day. That's how your girl looking. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. Y'all, this purse right here, my sister gifted it to me for my birthday. I love me a good crossbody, y'all. I love me a good crossbody. Okay? And now we finna go because you already know. I'll sit here and I'll talk forever. Let's go. Fam, I am back from my little self-care outing and I'm feeling pretty good. Like, I love the fact that I intentionally put time to the side to do something for me. You know, it's always times where we're going above and beyond for others, but making sure that you give that same energy for yourself is really, really critical. So we're back. As you saw, I did go to the nail shop. I got my nails taken off, and I've had nails on, I want to say probably for like the past year. I love nails. I like keeping my nails done, but I felt like I needed a little bit of break. My nails underneath are pretty weak, so I was trying to just give them a little bit of time to breathe. I don't know how long this break will last. It might not even last till tonight, because as I was driving home, I was thinking about said break, and I was thinking about some press-on nails that I have in the drawer. I have a whole bunch of press-on nails because one time, years ago, I was going through this phase, and press-on nails are cute, y'all. A lot of them have some great designs, and those same designs, you go to the nail shop, they'll charge you an arm and a leg. So there was a time I went through a phase with press-on nails. I got past that phase pretty quickly, but I'm thinking, I don't know, I might give them a try again. I don't know. We'll see. If I decide to explore them again, I'll definitely show you, but I got my nails taken off. I got me a little pedicure, y'all. I love the massage chairs. I just be chilling. I got the French design, which I love. I think I've always loved the French design. I love color as well, but sometimes I want a little French in my life, baby, and I get it because for me, it just looks so classy. I got my waxing done as well. Eyebrows looking good. I also took care of the hair that should not be in certain places, okay? So I'm feeling good. But now it is time to eat. And I was trying to figure out what is a quick meal that I can make that's easy to make, but it's gonna be like really, really good. And I'm cooking for the family. And I know one of y'all asked me, DeeDee, do you have a family that you cook for? And it wasn't mean at all whatsoever. I think the question was really geared around how do you navigate how you're eating and the plans that you're making and also cook for your family. So today I'm gonna show you. I know I've shown you before, but I was thinking about a simple recipe to make, and this recipe my family loves. Some shrimp, crab meat, and yellow rice. Y'all, that meal is so good. I remember eating it over the years. So the protein will be the same for the full family, the shrimp and the crab meat. The only thing I'm doing extra is making a pot of yellow rice for the family. And that's it. All right, y'all, it's time to eat. This is gonna take 30 minutes or less. Let's get to it. So I'm starting off with a pot of boiling water and 2 bags of jumbo raw shrimp. Y'all, they say they're jumbo, but once you cook it down, it might end up being maybe medium, maybe large, but we'll see. The shrimp are already peeled, the tails are off, and that's exactly how I like it. Now, unless I'm doing like a full seafood boil, I'm not really trying to sit here and peel shrimp and pick shells out of my plate, okay? I just want to eat my food and enjoy it. So the shrimp were already cleaned, peeled, and ready to go. So all I did was drop both bags right into this pot of boiling water. And when I cook shrimp, I always want to add just a little bit of flavor to the water. I don't want it to just taste like plain boiled shrimp. So I added 1 chicken bouillon cube, and then also some garlic powder, some onion powder, a little bit of Total Goya seasoning. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you already know those are my staple seasonings, and I use them for almost every single meal that I cook. Now, one of the fam, one of y'all, actually left me a comment on a previous video that said if you rub butter around the rim, it's gonna keep the water from overflowing. Okay, y'all, you know I be wanting to try any kitchen tips y'all share, so let's see if this trick really works. Now, while the shrimp is boiling, we're gonna move over to the crab meat. This is the crab meat that I'm using today. It's already fully cooked, so technically all you really have to do is just heat it up, but I like to do a little bit more. You already know me. I want that flavor to come through, okay? So the first thing I'm doing is just breaking these pieces apart. The crab meat actually comes in like a flake style. So they're already broken apart, but they're kind of like big chunks. And I want smaller chunks. So I'm starting off doing it with my hands. But y'all, I quickly realized that this is gonna take longer than I expected. So I decided to grab my knife and just cut up everything in smaller pieces. So I'm basically cutting it in half or into bite-sized pieces so that when we mix everything together later, you get that shrimp and crab in every single bite if that's what you want to do, okay? We're going to do that. Now, let me just say this. I'm over here trying to look like a professional chef with this knife, y'all. Y'all be seeing them cooking videos where they be doing the tricks with the knives. Okay, I tried. I'm definitely not a chef, but I'm doing what I need to do to get the job done, and that's all that matters, okay? That crab meat is into the bite-sized pieces that I was looking for. All right, let's check back in on this shrimp and see what it's looking like. That butter trick around the rim of the pot, it did not work for me. I don't know if I did something wrong or if it just didn't work. I've been watching this pot for the whole time, y'all, and it tried to overflow several times. So if any of you have another kitchen trick that might work for me, leave it in the comments below, because clearly this one didn't help me today. What I ended up doing was just turning the burner down to low and just letting the shrimp continue to cook that way. Now, shrimp cooks really fast, so we don't need to let them boil that long. It just took about 8 minutes, and you know the shrimp is done when they start floating to the top and they turn that bright orange color. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and move on and drain that shrimp because we need to get to that hot skillet. The skillet is on medium heat. I'm starting with 1 full stick of butter, and this shrimp and crab meat is gonna be a butter skillet. So we not holding back today. I got my drained shrimp, I'm placing that in, and I'm also adding up that chopped up crab meat that we just cut up. Now I'm just mixing everything together so that buttery sauce gets all up and through that shrimp and that crab meat. Y'all, at this point, the kitchen is already starting to smell really good. But guess what? It's time for us to add just a little bit more flavor. So here comes my staple seasonings again. Yep, they're coming out. They're coming out. I'm adding some onion powder, some garlic powder, some Goya Total Seasoning, a little bit of salt, and some black pepper. I also decided to add some paprika as well at the end, just to give it a little bit more color in that dish. Now, if you like things with a little bit more kick, you know you can always put that cayenne pepper, or you can add some Cajun seasoning. That would take this seafood skillet to another level. But the great thing about cooking like this is that you can really season it any way that you like. So now that everything is mixed together, I'm gonna go ahead and put a lid on the skillet and allow this to simmer for about 10 minutes. And when you come back, baby, this is what it looks like. Fully cooked, nice and juicy, and smelling absolutely amazing. And let me tell y'all, you know I had to go ahead and make me a plate, and that's what it looks like right there. Simple, flavorful, buttery shrimp and crab. Fam, it's time for us to dig in. I got my crab meat looking oh so right. This crab meat is good. Y'all be careful with the crab meat because there are some carbs in it, so you don't want to overdo it. There are 13 carbs for each half cup. However, what I usually do whenever I know that I'm eating a meal that's higher in carbs, I just cut the carbs in the other meals. So for instance, for breakfast, might just be like some scrambled eggs or one of my low carb wraps that have 0 carbs in it or something, right? Something super simple, no carbs at all. For lunch, I might have like a salad with some protein, basically no carbs at all, and then dinner, something like this. So that's how I navigate to where I do my best to be under 30 carbs a day. I always tell you it's about consistency. If you have a higher carb count meal 1 day out the week or even 2 days out the week, but you're consistent all the other days, then baby, live your best life, okay? Just live it. Fam, I really wanted to share today's activities with you because I think that when we talk about weight loss, consistency, discipline, sometimes people feel that that means we have to be hard on ourselves all of the time. But in reality, self-care is just as important as discipline. Taking care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally is part of the journey. It's not something that you can just separate from weight loss. That's actually something that can help you stay consistent on your journey. For me, self-care looks like today, but it's also about me slowing down sometimes, giving myself grace, checking in with myself, and also making sure that the life that I'm building for myself is one that is as peaceful as it could possibly be. So if you're on this journey too, I want to remind you that taking care of yourself is not selfish at all, okay? It is necessary. Thanks for spending the day with me. If you like this video, then go ahead and like it and drop a heart to show some love. As always, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.